Ooh. It isn't it? Just trying to warm up, eh? Oh. You wonder how we used to do it as teenagers. Oh. Oh. Righto. Oh. Let's try something. Oh, a bit tough. Alright, good morning from a nice sunny day in Australia. Let's take my sunnies off. We're going to do something different. We are going to learn some ramp tricks because I don't skate ramps. So we're going to learn this together. How to do some little tricks and the fear of any kind of ramp skating falling on the coping. So let's go through the process. Let's learn it together and see what we can actually do. So, stay tuned, have a watch. Oh, little rock to revert. Get the front truck over. Oh, bring it back over. Woo! So much easier. Alright, let's try rock to fakie. This one's scary. Up. Whoa! That was a really sketchy rock to fakie. My front truck just got over it, but rock to fakie is one of the scariest tricks on a ramp. Just bringing your front truck back over and having your balance right to come back down. It's do or die, and it's all about getting your balance right. So you got to be confident. That's the main thing, is just be confident and give it a go, and try to just center yourself and feel, but kind of be fluid on the ramp and feel yourself moving up and down and just slightly correct, but just get used to stalling it and jumping off, and then bring your front truck over. Revert's easy, just on your back truck and swing around. Let's try again. Let's go for 5-0 stall. Oh, kind of alright. It's all on your back truck. Wow, I can do 5-0 stalls. Now I think that's more kind of a slash 5-0. I know you transitions guys can tell me that, but that one's a lot actually. That's probably the easiest one, is roll up and put your weight on the back of your truck and come back down. I like that one. Let's go 50-50 stall. Oh, 50-50 stall's a little bit harder than the 5-0 stall. I think I've got that fear of not getting to the top of the coping, and I'm kind of just like this, but I need to come right up the top. So I just need to build the confidence up to get myself all the way up to the top of the coping, and that's more of the mental thing. Yeah, you see that? Beautiful. People. Ooh, that one's a bit better. That one felt a bit better. I felt like I was more on the top up here. Kinda. Well, I felt that way. Let me know if that one looked good. Try a couple more 50-50 stalls. I think the 50-50, it's got to do a lot with your weight once you get up to the top of the coping here. And I think I'm leaning towards the back part here because I'm worried and I'm scared. So I've got my body weight here in case I come off, I just walk off there instead of being fully over the coping. If I do come off, I'm going on the coping. But yeah, I think it's just centering your weight once you get up the top of this coping. Man, I'm still just, it's not looking good. I think that's the general consensus. They're not looking good. I need to get up right up the top, and I just need to send it, get the speed, and turn later up the top. Just hopefully I don't fall on my back. Oh, I was up there, man. Oh, I think that was better. Oh, oh, missed it. Rock to breathe there. Whoa. Right, I'm gonna try go for a tail stall, or would you call it 180 tail stall? I don't know these ramp tricks, but we're gonna try and 180, land on a tail up here. I think I'm a good enough ramp skater, world's best ramp skater. I think I can do that. Whoa, no I can't. Whoa. Almost done my ankle. Oh, what am I doing wrong? Wow. You can see that 180 tail isn't as easy as I thought it would be. I don't know if it's the mental thing where I'm not committing fully once I get that 180 and just letting the board fall out. I think it's more that, or my weight. I'm more throwing my legs out in front of me. Ramp skating. It's a stroke. This is actually harder than normal street skating. It's a whole different element of like going up the ramp and having your weight. How am I trying? I don't know, because I'm the world's best ramp skater. Just ask anybody. Having your weight or pushing. Once you get up to this, like the start of it, give yourself a little push to get yourself more speed to get up at 2, and then recentering your body. I mean, there's a lot, and then knowing when to turn at the top. It's a whole different ball game than just owing onto a box or a rail. There's hats off to ramp skaters or transition skaters. There's a lot involved in this, and my brain doesn't get the concept just yet. But we'll eventually get there. I think we'll just keep trying these 180s, 5.0s, 50/50s. I don't know what else. It's a beginner ramp trick. You rock to fakies. Oh man, that's scary. But it's just about building that confidence on these. Like, this is just a little one too. This isn't a big one, so I want to build my confidence. I don't want to skate a big one just yet. I just want to skate this little one, build my confidence up to get over to the bigger one, which is further down this way on the park. But yeah, that's my stage of learning, is learn on this small one, and then we can progress to the bigger one. So let's keep. I don't know how this looks on the camera. I've got the sun just blurring in my eyes. Let's just keep trying these tricks. Wow! Wow! I just went for a blunt. I just literally went for a blunt stall. That was probably the most scariest thing I've ever done in my life. Blunt stall. That would be. Let's give that another go. Let's try that blunt stall again. I was just rolling up to that and thought, oh, I don't know what I'm going to do. I have to do something for the camera. I'll try a blunt, and I went there, and I got my truck in the actual position. So let's try that again. Now it's just the getting off part. I'm leaning way too far back on those. There's no way I'm getting off these. Oh, that's what happens when you miss. Oh, that's a wrist and a back. Oh. How's the noise from it? That's gonna hurt tomorrow. Oh, my wrist. Well, that's what happens when your truck misses. Well, that's what happens when my back truck wheels, I didn't get over the coping. Man, I leaned on my wrist. A good one. But we're going to try it again. This is the part where it's make or break on skateboarding. Is you let it get to you, or you keep trying. I'm going to keep trying, even though that hurt my back and my wrist. I'm not letting that one. Oh, scare me. How are you even meant to come off of these things? I'm leaning so far back. I need to lean a bit forward. But there's no chance of me holding off of these. Right, I think that's enough for me trying blunt stalls. That really hurt me. I'm a little bit winded from it too. But I'm a beginner on ramp. I am not gonna learn or even know how to get off a blunt on a ramp. I can get it, like we can see, I can semi-get it. I don't know if I'm getting into it properly, but I am not at that level where I'm going to try and ollie out of that. It's more about just getting the 50-50 stalls, the 5-0 stalls, and getting comfortable with those on a ramp. That's where you start as a beginner. That's where I'm starting as a beginner, so let's keep going with those. Righto everyone, I'm gonna end my video on that one. That's me slowly learning transition ramp tricks, and I think that's the key point of this video, is just give it a go. Don't let your fears overcome when skating ramp transition. I've started off as a little one. I think that's the best practice, is start off on a little ramp and get comfortable with pushing up, coming up close to the coping and turning, and feeling your trucks hit it, and then getting your weight right. We can see on my 50-50 stalls, my weight wasn't right. I was more leaning towards back to the start of the ramp, just because of that fear of me falling off backwards, and we see me fall off backwards on that blunt stall. I don't know why I even tried a blunt stall. But give it a go. Get out there and don't let that fear get to you. Keep trying, keep going. There is a lot more involved with transition and ramp skating than I thought. I'm just used to ollieing onto a box, a rail, or just doing a flip trick on the ground, but there's so much more, mechanics working behind this with your weight distribution and pumping up the ramp to get your speed to get up there, and where your weight should be, because you're not on flat ground anymore. When you're getting up to the ramp, you've got to lean back a little bit more to get onto the coping. Like, it's not as easy as it looks, and hats off to all your ramp transition skaters. This is crazy. This is crazy hard. Skating bowls and all that, that's nuts. I would love to start skating bowls and ramps more instead of just flip tricks and streets. But any advice, put in the comments below. I want to start this ramp kind of stuff, especially because I'm getting older too. It's less impact, unless you fall off like I just did, and I'm feeling my wrist and back now, but less impact, with the flip tricks and that on the ground. My legs and that's are sore for days. Transition is just a lot smoother. Just want to learn that. So any advice, put in the comments below. Let me know how my ramp skating went. We all know it wasn't good. But I'm Johnny Rap. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe. It would help me a lot. Thanks.